Let's go look at some stockpiled fescue and see what that looks like and how that program benefits me and how it can benefit you. So let's get into it. Let's go down here, take a peek. It's December the 1st. It's about 28 degrees out here right now. It's been down in the teens, and I've been going through these fields. This fescue is still growing. It's still green. We're still pretty early in the season for us down here in southwest Missouri, but you know, it is slowing down. Definitely is. That freezing temperature kind of hardens up that grass, gets some of that moisture out of it, and those cattle, they seem to do a little better on it. Actually, once that moisture content goes out, doesn't pass through them quite as quick. They can take advantage of that nutrient in it. You know, as the season progresses here, we get into late December, January, February. We'll still have a little bit of green on this fescue, but the tips of it's going to really die out, bleach out with over time. So my philosophy is, if I can take it off now, get as most value out of that as I can nutrient wise, stretch that hay season out as far as I can. All that hay, every time you feed a bale of hay, it costs you money and time, and neither one of those is necessarily a good thing to give. If you can conserve those, money is time and time is money. So that's where we're at. I'm seeing a lot of my neighbors, they are feeding hay already, and just breaking up your fields into different paddocks where you can control that growth, control that graze on it. It really does go a long ways. And like I said, I got neighbors that are feeding hay right now. I see a lot of tractors going down the road, have for several weeks, with bales on the back and hay trailers going down the road, and trucks with bale beds on them full of hay as well. So hay is being fed. I'm still able to not go there just yet. I have fed one bale back when the few weeks ago when the grass was so lush and green, it was just blasting through them, and that bale kind of helps bind it up a little bit, the dry matter in that bale, and they did eat it. So that tells me that they needed that bale, that dry matter in them, to get their rumens to work like it should. All right, this is where they came from. Give you the old glove test here, kind of show you what we lengthwise here, the grass, kind of a marker to tell you that. And as you can see, there's a little bit left on that, a little bit of green, a little bit of blade. In a pinch, I can always come back and graze that again, but if you leave a little bit of blade on there, it will, one, give you some reserve, two, it will come back faster in the spring, and it's going to help your overall stand due to root growth. So this is where they're going to. And do the same little test here. We'll just throw a glove down at random. You can see, get this camera here, you can see that glove is really got a lot of growth around it, a lot of blade length, a lot of clovers. As these clovers get frozen, you get into late December here, where you start getting some really cold nights down in the single digits, negatives. That clover pretty much just freezes out and not much value. So my philosophy is, graze it while you can, because if you don't, you're just gonna waste it, and you just will get the goodie out of it. So take a look at this. These tips, you can see that grass, these tips on it are pointy. It's mature, it's good grass, and like I said, there's a lot of clover. Let's see if we can find a clover patch in here. A lot of clover in there as well, which they'll munch that on. The back end of this field, there's those couple of hay bales. So they'll be in here probably 3 weeks or so, I'm guessing. I just fed them up top, and they're just now coming in. See, they get all excited whenever that happens. So that's what they're doing on new grass, and they're happy for it. So get their little heads down right away, get to work. While we're down here, we'll give them a little bit of feed or a mineral, check the water, make sure it's functioning right. Supposed to get some snow on Monday, so I don't want to give them too much. I'll just waste it. So that's what I'm up to. So let me know in the comments what you're doing, what your grass situation looks like, where you're at. I'm in Southwest Missouri. Should always say that. Always forget that part. But yeah, I'm in Southwest Missouri. Let me know where you are. And as always, thank you for watching. And if you would, give me a like, a comment. It does help with the logarithm stuff and makes it worthwhile. So anyways, we'll talk to you guys on the next time. Until then, see you later. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.